Venice is going to start charging tourists just for visiting the city, and people have a lot of thoughts about this. This tourism tax is being implemented to help combat overtourism, which is when the number of visitors in a destination start to impact the quality of daily life of residents and resources. To give some perspective to this, Venice now has more tourist beds than actual residents. In 2023, 20 million people visited Venice and their population is only 50,000. Part of the reason there are only 50,000 residents is because so many locals have actually left because of overtourism. Back in the 1970s, there was around 175,000 residents of Venice. This tourism tax is a €5 entrance fee. It's led to myriad questions and opinions about its effectiveness and real use. For example, the tourism tax is actually only going to apply to 30 high season days, not the entire year. And there's questions about whether a €5 entrance fee is really going to deter tourists that want to visit Venice. This new program has been in the planning and consideration phase for a couple of years, namely since the rebound tourism post-COVID started to boom. But it was officially announced just a few days ago on April 25th, and it was met with a lot of protests in the city. One activist said almost the entire city is against it. All they're doing is transforming it into a theme park. I mean, are we joking? Another criticism is that it seems political, because government officials are considering allowing cruise ships back near Venice and relaxing restrictions on Airbnbs. Others question the use of funds, as in what the tourism tax revenue will actually be put towards. And other critics are saying that not enough data and published studies have been done about the effectiveness of this plan. There have been other attractions that have implemented a high season tourist tax, but Venice is the first city overall to do this. Despite all the criticism, it is a really fascinating problem because overtourism is something that globally we need to solve for. Overtourism is not going anywhere soon, so destinations need to figure out how to balance the influx of visitors with the revenue, with the impact on their economy, resources, and locals. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think tourism taxes in general are a good or bad thing? Would €5 change your mind about visiting somewhere? Are you a local Venetian, and what do you think about this? If you don't support tourism taxes, what other options do you see for helping to curb visitors? I'm so fascinated by this topic because overtourism is one of the biggest challenges for sustainable tourism overall. So globally, we need to be thinking of solutions that work for locals and travelers.